I was going to cook Asian rice noodle shrimp salad, but I didn't have the time to get the ingredients, so just been a really busy weekend. So I decided to use my leftovers, and this is something that the kids love that's really easy to put together. So I have olive oil and a little bit of salt in my pan with my bow tie noodles, and I'm going to cook that for about 10 minutes. A minute has gone by, obviously. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a few other leftovers to this after it's cooled and cooked. So here we have our leftover roasted chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and pick that apart and use that with my pasta once it's all cooked. And then behind that is the olive oil and the mayonnaise. This is organic. I believe that you can do what you can do. I try to keep everything as natural and organic as possible, but if it's too expensive, then of course I won't be able to afford it. So you can do what you can do, and that's my motto. I especially try to get produce that is organic if I can. So these are sweet bell peppers, and I cut them up lengthwise, and then I'll throw them in after everything is cooked to preserve all the nutrients in the vegetable, and also gives it a lot of color. I'll put some garlic powder and salt and pepper, and I'll even throw in spinach and baby spinach and spring mix to try to sneak in some more veggies that the kids wouldn't ordinarily want to eat, and then some cheese to flavor it up. Now that the pasta is finished, I've thrown everything together, and it's just really simple. You can't really go wrong with this type of salad. I let the noodles cool before I put them in so that the lettuce wouldn't wilt. It tastes good. It's easy to make. You can put olives in it. You can put Caesar dressing, Italian dressing. You can make it with tuna. I've decided to actually throw in some barley as well. So in my pan here, I have 2 cups of water, and then I have 1 cup of barley. And it takes a little bit, about 45 minutes. A really hearty grain, high in fiber, and of course low in fat. I put a little bit of garlic powder in there. You can put other spices if you want. Turmeric, cinnamon, all those spices are actually really good anti-inflammatory things to use. So I'm gonna wait 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna throw it in with my pasta after it cools. So now my barley is completely done, and I'm gonna go ahead and drain that, let it cool, and add it to my salad. My salad's so colorful. I like that about veggies, like adding a lot of different colors, and the bow tie pasta makes it kind of pretty too. You can actually use quinoa instead of using the bow tie pasta if you want to go a little bit lower carbs. It's the highest protein grain that you can use. You can add feta cheese. It gives it a little more salt, and I put a lot of ground black pepper in there and a little bit of lemon juice as well. It's just a really easy thing to put together. Like preparation time, 5 minutes, and then the cook time, 10 minutes. The only thing for me that I wanted to throw in that took some time was the barley for 45 minutes. But I'm going to use some of that barley tomorrow for breakfast. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon, honey, organic honey, almond milk, salt, sea salt, and it's just kind of like a steel cut oat. Have a great Sunday.